10.
Bill Rizzuto throwing out the first pitch.
9.
Fastball hit deep to right. This could be it. Way back there. Oh!
8.
Lawrence Peter Barra, known to everyone as Yogi, star catcher of the New York Yankees.
7.
Here's the payoff pitch. This is it. There it goes. It's out of here.
6.
This ball club will be remembered by me forever because you have heart as big as this city and you showed what being New Yorkers is all about. God bless you.
5.
Hits in 56 consecutive games. That's an all-time record set by the Yankee Clipper, Joe DiMaggio.
4.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
3.
Number 3 will never be worn by another Yankee player, but will go to America's baseball shrine at Cooperstown, New York.
2.
Derek Jeter ends his final game with a walk-off single. Derek Jeter, where fantasy becomes reality.
1.
That's not the way it's going to be, George. Damn right it is. And if you don't like it, you're fired. You haven't hired me yet.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Chyeaaa! What is going on, everybody? It is yours truly, the Ace.
Call me the Ace.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on, I gotta change the first name. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you guys are having yourselves a good Sunday morning. A rare Sunday morning edition of the Ace Avenue as the Yankees are playing early today. Your boy just got up, but I'm here for game 3 of this series. The New York Yankees versus the Baltimore Orioles. The rubber match is here in the Bronx. Shout out to Jessica for being the first person in the building. Appreciate you. Bucks Rays Bolts, what up? Lauren said she was so close to being first. Yeah, I started the stream a little late today. Obviously, your boy just got up, so you didn't get that 30-minute warning, but I do appreciate you guys. Miguel, Sunday morning baseball. Yes, we're here for it at its finest. Don't worry, the energy's going to get up. The energy's going to get up. We're going to build to it today. But make sure you guys hit that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe. If you guys are watching on the rewatch, make sure you not only hit that subscribe, but hit that notification button so you'll be notified whenever your boy goes live for anything New York Yankees related. Another busy week this week we're going to have here with the New York Yankees. Will Warren is on the bump. Jackson Holiday takes the first pitch and bloops it to left field. Base hit. The lineup for the Orioles: Holiday, who we just saw get a hit, Urias, Henderson, O'Hearn, Lariano, Cowser, Mullins, Carlson, and Handley. Mad Steve, thanks for popping in. Savius, Real Bill, John the Beagle Dad. Appreciate you guys. Do your boy a favor, smack that like as we are on the road to 2,500. Let's go. Will Warren's been very good as of late. First pitch hits him. That's not how you want to start. 2 pitches, 2 base runners. That is not how you want to start the game. It might be a little bit, I thought it was too early for me. It might be a little too early for Will Warren. I don't think Will Warren's gotten up yet. Here's Gunnar Henderson. But like I said, I do appreciate you guys. Hit that like if you guys are new to the channel. Smash that subscribe. Ball, Mrs. Low. 1 ball, no strike count. What up, Dennis? What up, Mark? Says good morning. Warren asleep right now. Checks at second, and he's safe. Man, I wish I had actually gotten up a little bit earlier, because the benefits to getting up a little bit earlier, or like I do, I usually go to sleep when it comes to morning time, is you get to eat some good breakfast. Now all the breakfast places I like stop selling breakfast at 10:30, so I should have got my ass up a little bit earlier. 2-1, nobody out. They're gonna challenge this. Are they challenging this? Boone must have seen something. Holiday off. No, he's safe. This is a bad challenge. But he did come off the bag. That might be what they're challenging. His hand did come off the bag as Peraza was standing over him. Peraza's in place for Volpe. Yankees have not benefited from the challenge as of late. Yeah, he could be out. This could be a big break for Will Warren, but you know the challenge system hasn't gone our way as of late. But it definitely looks like from that view that he's out. And the tag is off. He did come off the bag, but Real Bill, you know we haven't gotten the calls as of late. And they're going to say he's out. So the Yankees catch a break with the challenge system. Internet's a little bit low right now. What the hell is going on? So the Yankees catch a break here. See if the... So one away here. We'll take it. The pitch to Henderson, ball. 2 balls, no strike count. Let me run a quick internet speed test. I think the internet's a little bit low here in the area, at least to start the morning. Double play can get us out of this inning. Henderson hits this, foul. Nah, looks like everything's all right now, so... Yeah, 35 megabytes of upload speed. Don't know why it's a little bit low today. It's too early for these umps to be asleep too, but they got it right. Ball misses low, 3-1. I do appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you guys are new to the channel. Sub up, guys. The 3-1-2 Henderson. Ball, and he walked him. So Will Warren, at least at the dish, hasn't got anybody out. What channel am I watching it on? It is actually on MLB TV. I didn't think it was going to be, but it's on MLB TV, Lauren. Brandon, thanks for popping in. What's up? Yeah, it's on Roku, but it's on MLB TV. This pitch is hit right field. This should knock in the first run of the game. Here comes Urias. Throw home is cut off, and the Orioles strike first. I said it in yesterday's ball game. The key is not giving up runs in the first inning, and the Orioles strike first. Will Warren must be asleep out there. I don't know if Will Warren had his Cocoa Puffs this morning, but it's time for you to wake up, kid. Here's Ramon Laureano. The pitch outside. Jetstream, what's good, brother? Says, good morning, A/chat, Sunday morning baseball. Yes, we're here for it. I appreciate you. How you doing, man? The 1-0. This is popped up. Shallow right field. Judge comes in for it and makes the catch. Throw comes home and runner stays at third. Raziel, what up, man? Raziel says smash that like. That's right. Roscoe, what's good, dude? Here's Cowser. We're lucky that he was able to get that. We're lucky that his hand came off the bag. This could have been a bigger inning. That's a called strike, 0-1. Also, a couple things to note. Ryan Yarborough's on the IL. This is hit left field. Base hit. 2-0 ball game so far. This might score the third run. Runner stays at third, but 2-0 ball game. Yankees trying to avoid their third straight series loss. Not looking good so far. You've been up since 2 a.m.? Damn, Real Bill, you must have had a late night, bro. Oh, well, I know why. Yeah. Hopefully you're okay, man. Hopefully your wife's doing good, too. Well, Will Warren's a pitch away from doubling this lead, making it a 4-0 ball game, and we know this Yankee team will tap out early, especially this early. So... Here's the pitch to Mullins. Ball inside. 1 ball, no strike count. Roscoe says he's at work right now, covering for Generation Z who probably partied too much last night. Oh, man. Trey, what up? Theo, what up? Says Trey ain't even here yet. Oh, he'll be here. Foul. 1-1. Oh, he'll be here. Especially with them winning, he'll be here. Hanging in there. That's what's up, Real Bill. Glad to hear it, man. Luckily, you'll be out at 12. Okay, well, you're out in 11 minutes then. 12 if it's on the East Coast. The 1-1. Cut on and missed. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Popped up, foul. Yeah, you know what? Some chicken and waffles would sound really good right about now. Yankees are still sitting at a 1.5 games up because the Tigers have not done us any favors this weekend. Mullins, foul. Long inning for Will Warren here. 17 pitches. Here's the 1-2 in the dirt. 2-2. Come to the West Coast. Man, red eye that shit to me, man. The 2-2. This is hit on the ground. To second, LeMahieu gets it and finally ends the inning. But the Orioles do strike for 2. Here come the Yankee bats. All right, let's go ahead and go over the lineup because I got mixed feelings about this lineup today. Here's the lineup for our Yankees.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Leading things off is Trent Grisham. Trent Grisham is playing well as of late, but I just think like he's taking away time from Jason Dominguez. Aaron Judge is in right field, followed by Ben Rice, followed by Cody Bellinger in left field. Giancarlo Stanton DH and Jazz Chisholm's at third. LeMahieu's at second. Wells is behind the plate, and Peraza is at shortstop. Here's my thing. Come Friday, when Anthony Volpe was struggling, we heard that he was going to get a scheduled day off on Sunday. It was all part of the plan. But after a 3-hit performance, I would have scratched that shit and kept him in the lineup. Like, you got to build some momentum with this team, man. You really do. You got to build some momentum. So no Goldschmidt, no Dominguez, and no Volpe in the lineup today. Because like I said, I understand you're trying to follow the plan, but sometimes you gotta manage on the fly, man. After this kid gave you a 3-hit performance, put his ass in the lineup. But we're gonna see, and on cue once again, like I had said yesterday, like I even tweeted yesterday, during this Yankee slump, giving up runs in the first inning, you're already playing behind the 8-ball. Too many times you're playing from behind. Only 2 times have the Yankees not given up a run in the first inning. Here's Trent Grisham to lead things off. This revolving lineup makes absolutely no sense. No, it's actually it makes perfect sense for Aaron Boone because this is what he does. He does this shit every year, and you wonder why there's no continuity. Look at other teams around the league. And what's up, Colby? Look at other teams around the league. How many times do other teams around the league keep with this crazy ass flipping of the lineup every single day? No balls, 1 strike count. Kramer's on the bump. Foul. Quick 0-2 count. Like, my thing is this. If I was a manager, it'd be the same people out there every day. Now, if you see a guy needs a day, he needs a day. The best players need to play. It's as simple as that shit. No balls, 2 strike count. Ball high. 1-2. This series, Grisham is 3 for 9 with a home run and an RBI, 2 runs scored. The 1-2. Grisham down on strike. Swing and a miss. Here's Judge.
Call it, Captain.
Of course, the Orioles score in the first inning. That's what's been happening during this 3-series losing streak. Teams have been getting out to us in the first inning, and the Yankees just haven't been able to really come back. First pitch to Judge, called strike, 0-1. What's up, T? What's good, brother? The 0-1 ball. Yankees have seen this lead dwindle in the AL East from 7.5 to 1.5. Lose today and the Rays win today, it's down to a half a game. But they're not panicking over there. Maybe they need to drop into second place so they can understand they ass need to wake the fuck up. The 1-1 Aaron Judge foul, 1-2. You putting out bullshit lineups every day. It's just crazy, man. Play your best players. The best players need to play. Other teams play their best players every day. Why don't we? The 1-2. Ball, 2-2. Two balls, two strike count. Aaron Judge hits this on the ground, right to third. Two quick outs. Here's Ben Rice.
Kick. I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
Pitch number 10 from Kramer. Rice takes the first pitch, hits this on the ground. That ends the inning. Jeez. No fight in that inning. Rober, what up? Ace in the house, just got home from church. Well, amen to that, brother. Amen to that. All right, see if Will Warren could get a shutdown inning here. Put up a 0. Can't give up any more runs. Oh, it might be early for Trey. Trey's a young dude. He might have been out there partying. He might be asleep right about now. All right, Will Warren back out there. First pitch misses high. 1 ball, no strike count. The 1-0. What are you guys doing up this early? Are you guys normally morning people? Boy, T, what are you doing up this early? I saw that you were up real late last night. That you commented back on my comment on your review. So I was like, oh, my guy T is up late. Ball misses outside. 3-0. Will Warren having some command issues so far. That's a called strike. Bucks Rays both says he's always up this early. Yeah, I'm not. I'm usually starting to get up around this time. This is crushed right field, but right at Judge makes the catch. One away. You get up at 7. Got you. Morning coffee. You know what's crazy? I'm not a coffee drinker. I've maybe tried coffee maybe once, but me, I'm a big smell person, right? If it doesn't smell good, I can't. If it doesn't smell good, I can't do it. Swing and a miss. Colby says, go Yankees. No balls, 1 strike count. Here's the 0-1. Cut on and missed. 0-2. Not a big Starbucks person. Boy, I think I may have bought Starbucks for myself maybe once as well. Because I got some tea. But I didn't get coffee. Your uncle's at the stadium. That's what's up, Kobe. Hadley was batting 0.75 on the year. The 1-2. Paints the outside corner. Warren says, can I help you? Hadley says, no, thank you. Handley says, no, thank you. I'm just looking to end his at-bat. 2-way. Here's Jackson Holiday. Got started with a single and got picked off. Here's the pitch to Holiday. Ball high. 1 ball, no strike count. Holiday. That'd definitely be the drop if he was on the team. That's a called strike. Good sweeper there. 1-1. The 1-1. Hit on the ground to Peraza. Peraza fires. Got him, but barely got him. Holiday was hustling. That ends the inning. 1-2-3. Zero on the books for the top of the second is what Kobe says. Smack that like, guys. If you guys are new, hit that sub. We haven't got a sub. We haven't got a new sub this weekend. We're at 2015. We're stuck right there. Why is the internet acting us up so much? It'll fix itself at some point in time, but I don't like when it doesn't. I don't like when things don't work the way they're supposed to. All right, do it this inning. Bellinger, Stanton, and Jazz. The Yankees trail by 2. We need to get at least 1 run this inning. I do appreciate you guys for popping back in here on this Sunday morning edition of the Ace Avenue. I am yours truly, the Ace. It's gonna be a busy week this week. Yankees head to Cincinnati to take on the Reds after today's game. Off Thursday, but your boys got 2 movies to see and 2 movie reviews. And then we're back at it on Friday, back in the Bronx. After the 1-hitter yesterday, the Orioles respond with some offense this morning. Here's Bellinger. Bellinger drives the first pitch. Center field, fairly deep, but playable. Mullins makes the catch. 1 away. Here's Giancarlo Stanton.
You know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a J-thing, baby.
The pitch to Big G's, called strike. Giancarlo Stanton still in search of his first home run in 2025 as he's approaching 500. 71 home runs away from 500. Ball outside, 1-1. Stanton batting .333 in his return. The 1-1 called strike. 1-2. One ball, 2 strike count. Ball outside. 2-2. The 2-2. Stanton down on strike. Swing and a miss. Here's Jazz.
Oh, that jazz. Ah!
The pitch to Jazz is hit right field off the bottom of the wall. Jazz is heading for 2, slides in safe with a double. Jazz just missed a solo home run. Chyeaaa, my guy Jason from 161 is in the building. What's good, brother?
What's up, bro? We straight. Holla. We straight.
I think Jazz thought he got that one because he's kind of pimping it out there. His speed allowed him to get that double. But that should have been an easy double for Jazz. Jason, how you doing this morning, man? All right, so runner in scoring position for DJ LeMahieu. See if the Yankees can get on the board here. First pitch to LeMahieu, in there for a strike, 0-1. Ball misses high, 1-1. Mike Wazowski is in the building. What's up, brother? How you doing? The pitch is hit to left field sharply. Jazz is rounding third. Here's the throw, and he's safe as the ball, as the catcher and Jazz collide. The ball definitely beat Jazz to home plate. A collision at the plate. Good throw by the left fielder. Well, a little bit up the line. The ball definitely beat Jazz. Jazz collides with the catcher, who topples over, basically flips over, and the Yankees are on the board. Wow. You don't normally see a collision like that where the catcher takes the brunt of it. But the Yankees are on the board.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Throw was up the left field. Throw was up the left field line. Not the best throw by Chyeaaa. Both guys collide, and Hanley got the worst of that one. Where's the scoreboard? Why did it not change? Here's Austin Wells.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
80s baseball. Yeah, dude. You don't normally see a catcher flip over like that. Like, this dude flipped. So DJ LeMahieu gets the RBI single and does advance after the collision. They're coming to look at the catcher. He's shaking up. Jazz looks like he's fine, but yeah, that's old school baseball right there. Yeah, dude, like you don't see a cat, and he's coming out the game. Wow, Hadley's coming out the game. Wow. Showing the replay again. Yeah, man, like going to it, he was going to his left his feet. Jazz hit the truck stick. And Hadley got the worst of that. Hope he's all right. Big dog, what up? Dude, you don't normally see something like that. That doesn't happen too often. All right, we're going to see who the new catcher is going to be. Never seen a player lose a cleat. Dude, like, yeah. Sanchez probably coming in. Yeah, I would imagine. Alley's not available, so it's probably going to be Gary Sanchez. Sucks for Gary because he caught last night. Skinny Jazz took out the catcher. Crazy. It's momentum. When you have the momentum, Jazz has the speed. How's Jazz, though? I think he's all right. They're looking at his feet. He's taking off his cleat. They're looking at his feet right now. Hopefully he's all right. All right, this is Gary Sanchez. So Gary Sanchez is coming in the game. Looks like Jazz is putting his cleats back on, so he might be fine. Colby says he's fine. All right, so Yankees cut the lead. There we go. See, that's the type of hard-nosed baseball, though. Like, you never want to see anybody. First of all, you never want to see anybody get injured. But that's the type of hard-nosed baseball the Yankees need to start playing. Like, maybe that's the type of shit that wakes this team up. Here's Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
Kobe says Yankees, let's get some runs. All right, so runner on second, 2 away here. First pitch to Wells, way high, 1 ball, no strike count. The 1-0, Wells cut on and missed. Looked like a little hanging changeup right there. One ball, 1 strike count. Wells cut on and missed. Looks like he gave back-to-back changeups. One on the inside, one on the outside corner. Wells down on strikes to end the inning, but the New York Yankees do strike for 1. DJ LeMahieu with an RBI single after the collision at the plate. Orioles 2, Yankees 1. Got his bell rung is what he says. All right. Do up this inning. Urias, Henderson, and O'Hearn. Theo, what up? Says, where do we rank this season with runners in scoring position? I'd have to look. I'd have to look up the stat. With runners left in scoring position, Yankees are dead last per team rankings. With runners in scoring position, we're in the middle of the pack, 16. All right, here's Urias. Warren back out there. First pitch is hit off of Will Warren. Warren can't find it. Finally finds it and throws and gets him. Wow, what is going on? First a collision at the plate, then a comebacker hits off of Warren. He couldn't find it. He looked up for it, then finally looked down, got him, and got him. Looks like it might have hit off the glove. Close to the family jewels, what Real Bill says, and nobody wants those. Nobody wants to get hit in those. So 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Henderson. Ball high. Henderson walked his first at bat, scored a run. Ball misses. 2-0. The 2-0. Outside. 3-0. Come on, Will. That caught the zone. 3 balls, 1 strike count here. The 3-1. Foul. 3-2. The 3-2. Throws his bat. Swings through it. Got him on strikes. Gunnar Henderson launched his bat into the crowd. A Yankee fan got it. A Yankee fan wearing a Mariano Rivera jersey got it. 2 away. Lucky that didn't really hit anybody. First pitch is hit on the ground. Right past Peraza. Beats the shift. Peraza gave it a good shot. Would have been hard to get him anyway. Probably would have went down as an infield single. Slowly hit past the shift, right past the glove of Peraza. Here's Ramon Laureano. Why is Will Warren so trash? Why are you so negative? Swing and a miss, 0-1. We just are who we are, I guess. No balls, 1 strike count. Check swing, ball. Hold on, I gotta update the hat record. Yesterday's hat, we got our first double-digit hat yesterday with the gray and blue. The gray and blue spring training is the first hat to hit double digits. The next closest one is the gray all-star hat. Father's Day hat is 6-3. This one's 2-3. This one's negative. This one's in the negative. Do you think that wasn't in that hit was intentional? What hit? Jazz? Coming to the plate? What are you talking about? No, it's not intentional. The throw was up the line. This is chopped foul 2-2. How is it intentional when a throw was up the line as Jazz is running up the line? Like, no, it's not intentional. That's stupid. Whoever said over there that that's intentional is just trying to make some controversy. They're trying to spark something, but no, Jazz shouldn't get hit because it wasn't intentional. Two balls, 2 strike count. I'm behind the chat. I'm behind the stream. Paints the outside corner. Will Warren says, "Can I help you?" Lariano says, "No, thank you. I'm just looking." Got him down on strikes. There we go. No. Doing too much. When the stream gets back, I gotta fast forward. You're not trying to be negative, dog. Dude, the majority of stuff you've said in this channel has been negative. All right, we're back. Peraza to lead things off. No Volpe today. Peraza, Grisham, and Judge. All right, first pitch to Peraza is hit right at Gunnar Henderson. One away. Here's Grisham. Me personally, I understand it was part of the plan. Like I said earlier, I understand it was part of the plan to give Anthony Volpe a day off. After that 3-hit performance, I would have scratched that plan. Put him back out there. Here's Trent. Struck out his first at bat. First pitch to Grisham. Caught the zone. 0-1. Grisham 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Grisham lifts this. Shallow center field. Mullins comes in for it. Makes the catch. 2 away. Here's Judge.
Call it, Captain.
Drop those 99s in the chat if you remember the Ace Avenue.
99!
First pitch to Judge. Ball misses low. 1 ball. No strike count. Thank you, Real Bill. Appreciate you. The 1-0. Cut on it. Missed. 1-1. T, what up? T says he can't get past 9 on the weekends. Can't sleep past 9 on the weekends. Got you. Ball outside. 2-1. That's that old school military in UT. That's why. Me personally, I got no problem with sleeping past 9. I usually don't go to bed till around 6. The 2-1. Ball misses low. 3-1. Antonio, what's good, brother? Says Ace is awake. Let's go. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Chyeaaa, Jay Smith, what's good, brother? If you guys are just popping in, hit that like button. It's the best way to support the channel. It's free. Costs you guys nothing. The 3-1 to the captain. Right there for a strike. Here's the 3-2. Judge hits this. Base hits a right field. Judge beat the shift. Jammed him, but he beat the shift. Here's Ben Rice.
Kick. I would like 3 chicken wings with the fried rice.
A seeing eye single as Rice takes a strike. 0-1. Rice check swing, and this is going to be an infield single. Ben Rice, the Yankees on back-to-back at-bats, beat the shift and bring up Bellinger. That's a lot of beat. Alliteration. It's not about hitting it hard. It's just about where you hit it. Say it all the time. Bellinger flew out his first at bat. Got a runner in scoring position. Tying and leading runs are on base. Called strike 0-1. Bellinger foul 0-2. Judge on second, Rice on first. Here's the 0-2. Foul. All right, so busy week this week. Like I said, we are heading on the road to face the Cincinnati Reds. Day off Thursday, but your boy got 2 movie reviews to see. Next weekend, I will be calling a game on Friday and Saturday. No game on Sunday. No game on Sunday. Bellinger down on strikes, expanding the strike zone. That ends the inning. So no game on Sunday. Monday will be the final day. No, Monday will not be the final day. I'm going to extend, for every game that I do miss in June, I'm going to extend it at least 1 day in July for the hat competition. So July 1st will be the last one. Jason Custodio is in the building. What's good, brother?
What's up, bro?
We straight.
Holla.
We straight.
I have not missed a game this month. Well, so we'll be taking on the Blue Jays after that. I'm going to try to bring the series finale back during that Blue Jays series. I've been very busy. Yeah, I'm going to try to bring the series finale back. The last game of the Jays series. Which we got a 4-game set versus the Jays. Cowser, Mullins, and Sanchez. No, I'm sorry, Carlson due up. If anybody reaches Sanchez. Sanchez came in for Hadley. If you guys are just tuning in, there was a collision at the plate. Wow, the Mets optioned Francisco Alvarez. All right, Yankees trail by 1, top of the 4th inning. Will Warren back out there. First pitch called strike, 0-1. This is hit right to LeMahieu. Throws the first, 1 away. Here's Cedric Mullins, 0 for 1 with a ground out. Jason, you going live tonight? You going live at some point? Mullins pops this up. Left side, Bellinger by the foul line, and it drops for a foul. Long run for Belly. Couldn't get there. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike count to Mullins. Mullins hits this deep to right field, but pulls it foul. 0-2. The 0-2 is in the dirt. Tomorrow's game's at 7:10, guys. 7:10 start time tomorrow. The pitch. Mullins grounds this to LeMahieu. LeMahieu gets on a 2-hopper, throws the first, 2 away. Here's Carlson. First pitch, Carlson hits this shallow center field. That dunks in for a base hit. 2-out hit keeps the inning alive for the Orioles. This is going to bring up former Yankee Gary Sanchez, who broke up the no-hitter in yesterday's ball game. Did Kevin Durant just get traded? Kevin Durant just got, per Shams, got traded to the Rockets. That's a called strike. Oh, wow. Kevin Durant just got traded. Nah, no recap today. That's a called strike. 0-2. No balls, 2 strike count. The 0-2, right down the middle. Will Warren says, can I help you? Gary Sanchez says, no, thank you. I'm just looking. Got him on strikes. What time? It depends on what time. You do episode 1 of live trivia at 7 p.m. The late show at 9 p.m. Maybe I might, if I'm done with my work before then, potentially. Yeah, if I'm done with my work, definitely. But I do gotta work tonight though, because I haven't put in much time this weekend, so I do gotta grind tonight though. But if I get done, I'm definitely down. And if I get done and you're still live, I'm definitely down. In a blockbuster trade, Phoenix Suns superstar Kevin Durant is heading to the Houston Rockets in exchange for Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks, the number 10 pick in this year's draft, and 5 second-round picks. The NBA just be giving away picks, bro. All right, cool. Yeah, we'll talk about it. Let me let you know how, because there's a big festival here. There's a big festival in this area, so I don't know what time it's gonna be done. Because this weekend is one of those festival type weekends. That shit might be going to like 11, 12 o'clock, and I gotta work those. So, but I'll let you know. But like I said, you should go on regardless if I can pop on. If not, if I can't make it today, I'll definitely join you some other time. Eddie, what's good, bro? This game started early. Yes, it did. Damn, I should have got up early and got myself some breakfast food. Burger King's breakfast is way better than their lunch. All right, here's Giancarlo Stanton.
You know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a J-thing, baby.
Stanton was a strikeout victim his last at bat. 1 ball, no strike count. I hate this display that they have on Roku too, by the way. That's a called strike, 1-1. They have like this split screen display that looks like it was done by me. Like, you're a $1 million corporation and your graphics like they were done by me, a smaller content creator. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. The 1-2. Stanton chops this foul. Here's the 1-2. Stanton locked up on strikes. Second strikeout for Big G. Here's Jazz Chisholm.
Oh, that Jazz.
Jazz with a double and run scored his first at bat. Collision at the plate. Hopefully, looks like he's all right. Jazz also just missed a home run. The pitch, Jazz pops us up. Hey, Jason, you still here? Jason, you still here? No balls, 1 strike count. The 0-1. Ball misses low, 1-1. Yeah, I might play that Jazz intro every time you come in now, like come in the building. Because like I popped in your stream the other day and I heard you were just like, oh, that Jazz. You like, oh, I've been on Ace's stream too much. So every time you pop in, I'm playing that Jazz song for you, man. That's your new intro on top of Jazz's. That shit had me weak. I was laughing. One ball, 1 strike count to Jazz Chisholm. The pitch to Jazz. Cut on and missed. Took something off that one. 1-2. Every time you think of Jazz, that song plays. It's a good drop. 1-2. Ball inside. 2-2. All right, am I all caught up? The 2-2. Jazz foul. That one, the Volpe one, the 9-9. Good to know I got some catchy drops. A lot of people say they like the drops on the channel. 2 balls, 2 strike count. Ball misses low. 3-2. Eddie says, let's go Jazz. Here's the payoff pitch. Jazz chops this on the ground to first, flips to the pitcher, 2 away. Here's the Mayhew, who knocked in a run his first at bat. Here's the Mayhew, called strike, 0-1. Jacob, what's good, brother? Kramer at 53 pitches. Ball outside. Yeah, I saw that. KD is just like the NBA hope, man. This dude just jumps around from team to team to team. I've never seen a superstar get traded as much as Kevin Durant. OKC, Golden State, Brooklyn, Phoenix, now the Rockets. Everybody gets a piece of KD. Ball misses. I honestly thought he was gonna go to the Spurs. I'm right there with you, because that was a lot of talks about that. 3 balls, 1 strike count. Come on, LeMahieu. That caught the zone. 3-2. The 3-2 locks up LeMahieu on strikes. That was a good pitch. DJ doesn't like it, but that was a good pitch. How do we only have 4 hits against a guy with a 4-point? It's what we do every game, bro. We make these shitty pitchers look like they're Cy Young, bro. It's not surprising. It's not surprising at all. We do this. Smack that like, guys. All right, we're back. Warren back out there, top of the order. Holiday, Urias, and Henderson due up. Holiday takes the first pitch, pops it up center field. Grisham tracks under it, makes the catch, one away. MLB, and it's not just MLBs, other sports are doing it too. With these 3D, I mean not 3D, with these fake graphics on the field are noticeably horrendous. Like, they're putting fake graphics on the mound that aren't really there for like advertisement and stuff. It's horrendous. Ball inside. 1 ball, no strike count. This is popped up on the infield, left side. Peraza's there, makes the catch, 2 away. Here's Gunnar Henderson, 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. Bill says, this is a battle. I love it. We have to stop taking third strikes. Yeah, you got to swing at strikes. Ball. Ball misses low, 1-1. Ball misses low. Low and outside, 2-1. Ooh, big swing and a miss. 2-2. Henderson almost swung out his shoes on that one. Good location on that fastball by Warren. 2-2. In the dirt, 3-2. Warren ranks 4th in MLB with his 4-seam fastball. You know what? One of my main criticisms of Will Warren last year was he wasn't throwing hard enough. His velocity is actually up this year. That was one of my biggest criticisms of him. Here's the 3-2. Foul, back to the backstop. 95 on that one. Because I remember watching Will Warren last year, he was hitting like 92, 93. Now he's hitting like 95, 96. The 3-2. Foul. He threw a 93-mile-per-hour 4-seam fastball twice in this at bat. Went up to 95 and just threw 94. So he has the ability to ramp it up a little bit. Definitely think he tops out at like 96. He is up there in strikeouts for rookie pitchers this year. Ball misses inside. Walked him. Second walk for... Second walk for Warren.
Ooh, payoff pitch.
That caught the zone. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike count. D's channel, what up, man? Says Chyeaaa, I didn't expect you to stream today. Glad you were able to figure it out. Well, it was on MLB TV, so it was easy. This one, I'm right back to the normal. The game's on the computer. Back to listening to myself talk on the in the earpiece. That ball misses low. 1-1. This is hit on the ground. Cut off by Peraza. Throws the first to end the inning. How you feeling? I'm doing good, man. I'm here. You know, I'm here. Starting to get a little hungry, though, but I'm here. All right, 2-1 ball game. Let's go. How do you feel about the Kevin Durant? I'm not, you know, I have the last couple of years, dude, I have not really been into basketball for real. So, I mean, it doesn't move. I actually forgot today was game 7, to be honest with you. Wells, Peraza, and top of the order. Like, I thought game 7 was actually yesterday. And I was looking at it like, wow, who won? I was like, this has been bad advertising, but come to find out, it's today. I have not really paid too much attention to the NBA. I really got too much of the shit going on. Like, I like playing basketball. Basketball is probably my 3rd favorite of the American sports. Baseball is first, followed by NFL, followed by basketball. But I'm not really, I know about it. I watch, you know, I keep up with it, but I don't care too much about it. All right, bottom of the 5th. See if the Yankees can tie this ball game up. I know they gave up a lot, though. 5 second-round picks, but they just be throwing around picks. I feel bad for Devin Booker. Devin Booker's out there by himself. He should request a trade next. First pitch to Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Wells, foul. Yeah, Kevin Durant got traded to the Rockets about 30 minutes ago. The 0-1 in the dirt. Ace, you know it's bad when people talk about the WNBA more than the NBA. Ooh. I mean, Caitlin Clark is her, so she's her. One ball, 1 strike count. Outside, 2-1. We need base runners here. Come on. Bro, you so reaching to hate, bro. Can we get one day where you not just being negative? Come on, bro.
Let the hate flow through you.
The 2-1. That's a called strike. 2-2. Can we trade you to another fan base? Let's trade 9-9 to the Mets. He's got Soto in his name, so obviously he's partially that fan. So let's trade 9-9 to the Mets. The 2-2 is lifted. Left field. The left fielder's under it, makes the catch. Here's Peraza. Their shooting guards make it $40 million each. What's crazy is they were interviewing Kevin Durant at Fanatics Fest. That's what I want to go to. Mark my words. Next year, I'm going to Fanatics Fest. If I got to miss a Yankee game, a Yankee series, I'm going to miss it because I'm going to Fanatics Fest next year. The pitch to Peraza outside. Kramer started the season bad, but the last 4 starts have been good. But you know how it is with us Yankees. We're going to make the average pitchers do good. How can you not be negative? So many automatic outs. It's just that you only show up during Yankee losses. That's why I say you're negative. And you disappear when the Yankees start winning. Ball high, 2-0. The 2-0. Peraza foul back to the backstop, 2-1. You've been here for weeks now because we've been losing for weeks now. That's why. Bro, you weren't here. Okay, in your fairness, in fairness to you, because I'm going to be completely fair. Here's the 2-1, swing and a miss. I believe that you first showed up during the first Boston series, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. You showed up for the first Boston series we lost. You didn't show up for the Kansas City Royals series when we swept them, and you acknowledged that you didn't show up. And then we've been losing ever since, and you've been here. So, of course, you have been here for weeks now because we've been losing for weeks now. So you're right. You are right. 3 balls, 2 strike count. The 3-2. Peraza foul. So maybe 9-9 is bad luck. Because it seems like ever since he's been here, we've been losing. And he didn't show up. Was our last series win? Maybe 9-9 is bad luck. I don't know. Obviously, I'm just joking with him. He knows I'm joking. The 3-2. Peraza lifts this center field. Shallow center, but Mullins is under it, makes the catch. Here's Grisham. I am not a fan of these All-Star hats this year. I think I'm skipping this one. Why does it have that crease on the top? That shit is so dumb to me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna skip these year's All-Star hats. First pitch to Grisham, called strike. David, what up? Unfortunately, Ace. This is why you don't get excited after wins anymore, because they play like this. We got plenty of game left. Ball misses 1-1. I do need a new Yankee hat though. Grisham rolls this over to second base, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 inning for the Yankees. So 4 hits versus one of the worst pitchers in the league. Of course. Are we surprised? We shouldn't be. Smash that like, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe. These channel says, yeah, the hats aren't good. Yeah, I'm not a fan of them this year. So I think I'm going to pass on them. Plus, I got to save my monies for that popcorn bucket next month for Fantastic Four. That shit's gonna be expensive. I might have to fuck around, drop the Cash App on the stream. That shit's expensive. $80 for a popcorn bucket is crazy. Do I even have any rewards on Well, I'm definitely going to be seeing the movie multiple times, so I should be able to rack up my rewards. Oh, I do. I got $10 rewards. Yes, sir. Got to save that shit. To the 22 people in the building, I appreciate you guys. Smash that like, guys. What's going on with Goldie? I mean, it's just Aaron Boone, man, trying to fit these guys in, give them time. Trying to give time to like Ben Rice. Lariano, Cowser, and Mullins due up this inning. Top of the sixth. This game should be over by about 2:30. Oh, geez. They really got to show that last year where Alex Verdugo tripped in the outfield, costing the Yankees the game. First pitch, ball outside. 1 ball, no strike count. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm a little bit behind the gameplay because I want to record this. I want to record this display because I want to make a display like this for transitions. Yeah, I'm gonna start making more transitions on the screen, so I want to display like this. 1 out. Top of the sixth. Called strike 0-1. Chyeaaa, D's channel, thank you for the 999 dono, says, here, let me get you started on that bucket. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. The 0-1 ball. So now we need 70 for the bucket. We're gonna get there. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Judge ran that one down. Great. Yeah, I missed it because I was rewinding, trying to record a display. The 1-1 is hit up the middle, right past the glove of Warren. Peraza's there, fires, got him. Two away. Come on, Yanks. Score some runs in the bottom of the 6th. Here's Mullins. The pitch to Mullins is popped up. Foul. 0-1. That ball missed outside, but it is called a strike. 0-2. Ball misses. 1-2. Will Warren, 78 pitches. Not bad. Not bad. Swing and a miss. Got him down on strikes. Will Warren. Where there's a Will, there is a Warren. And Will Warren got us a quality start. Can't ask for more from him. Got to get the bats going. Who I got winning tonight? Okay, so you'll probably win tonight. Either way, it's a good story because both teams have never won it. So either way, it's good for either franchise. Ace, you know how you say there are a few players you would give up Jason Dominguez for, you would give him up for PCA? I wouldn't give him up for PCA. Nah, I don't know if I would give him up. I want to see. Here's the thing. Okay, we're gonna have a conversation, right? There are certain players like the Anthony Volpes, the Jason Dominguez's. I want to see how they play out, one way or another. I want to see how they play out for us, one way or another. If it fails, it fails. If it does good, great. But I want to see this through. Here's Judge.
9-9!
Called strike in the outside corner, a little bit off the plate, but he got the call. Bro, but they're not going to trade him, so it's a mute conversation. It's not gonna happen. Ball misses 1-1. They're not gonna do that. So like, why would they? Kramer back out there, 75th pitch. Come on, Judge. Ball inside, 2-1. Good time for Judge to get a home run. He's got 3 or 4 against Kramer is what Jetstream says. I'll take it. From your mouth to God's ears. We'll take it. Alan Wines is making his first appearance tomorrow. Alan Wines is having a good year so far. Ball misses 3-1. Actually, Judge should have walked. That should have been 4 pitches. Good hitters count here, Judge. Make them pay. Come on, Cap. The 3-1. Aaron Judge, foul. 3-2. They are not. They're dancing around Aaron Judge a little bit. They're not giving him that fastball. Ben Rice is on deck. The payoff pitch to Judge, the 3-2. Ball walked him. The tying run is on base. Ben Rice is on. Ben Rice is at the plate.
Kick. I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
Now would be a good time for another rice bomb. Ball misses inside. 1 ball, no strike count. Rice, foul. The 1-1. Rice hits this. Base hit down the right field line. Should be extra bases. Judge goes to third. Rice goes to second. And the Yankees have 2 runners in scoring position with nobody out for Cody Bellinger.
Let's fucking go.
Good piece of hitting by Ben Rice. He left that sinker up. And Ben Rice crushed it. Here's Belly. The pitch to Belly. Bellinger hits this right field and sliding catch by the right fielder. Here comes a throw home and Judge didn't get sent. Why? That Judge knows that's on him. That's bad base running by Aaron Judge. You should have went back to the bag, dude. Judge went halfway and froze. Good play by the right fielder. Bad base running by Judge. I would have rather, honestly, you have gone back to the base, right? And stayed put on a hit rather than you not have tagged up. That's not on the third base coach, Lauren. That looked like that was on Judge. Judge went halfway and froze. Here's Stanton.
You know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a J-Bang, baby.
Stanton is 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. I would have rather you, like I said, you have went back to the base and tried to tag up and stayed at third on a base hit rather than you halfway on a fly out. First pitch to Stanton, called strike, 0-1. I'm not feeling good about this situation here. To me, this is the game right here. This is the game right here. Called strike, 0-2. Now he's about to give him a slider in the outside corner. Stan's about to strike out, and Jazz gonna get out. So we know what these Yankees do. There's a reason why we lead the most runners in scoring position, why we're in last place. I'm not liking this situation here. Here's the 0-2. Stanton down on strikes. I called it. It's like fucking clockwork. The Yankees have to play damn near perfect in order to get a fucking run in. Gosh, man. Ridiculous, bro. Between Bellinger coming up, swinging at the first fucking pitch, Judge not tagging up, Stanton striking out. Now we know Jazz is about to get out. There's a new pitchers coming in. There's a reason why we're last with runners with left on base, because we leave so many runners on base. Stanton with his third strikeout. You could see the shit coming. You took 2 pitches that were hittable. Swing the fucking bat. 2 pitches that you could at least hit on the ground and got that running from third, and then you swing at a ball outside the zone. Jeez. We're gonna need a 2-out hit from Jazz. All right, let's see who's coming in for the Aikens coming in. So we got the lefty on lefty. Come on, Jazz.
Oh, that jazz. Ah!
Here's Keegan Aiken. Yankees 1 out away from stranding 2 runners in scoring position. First pitch to Jazz. Check swing. He did not go. 1-0. That's a called strike. 1-1. Jazz hits this to right field and it retires the side. Typical New York Yankee baseball. You can't do the little things to tie the game. If I'm every team going against the Yankees, I'd put 2 runners in scoring position every time because then they can't do shit. How many times do we... Every fucking time, man. Every time. Every time with this team. You get 2 runners in scoring position, you come away with nothing. Bad base running by Judge. Strikeout by Stanton. Fly out by Jazz. And I said it. As soon as Bellinger flied out and Judge didn't tag out, I knew we weren't getting zilch. Too many wasted opportunities. Jeez, man. Yankees leave almost 5 runners in scoring position per game. That's fucking ridiculous, man. Fucking ridiculous, bro. Will Warren back out there for the 7th. First pitch. I think he called that a strike. I didn't catch it. Yes, he did. 0-1. Ball outside. 1-1. This is why you lose ball games. You had a golden opportunity there where 2 productive outs got you the lead. Literally 2 productive outs could have got you the lead. I don't know what the fuck Aaron Judge was doing. And he's not infallible. Aaron Judge is due for criticism as well. Like he's not beyond criticism. Here's the 2-1. Called strike 2-2. Tim Hill's warming up, so who knows how this shit will go. 2-2. This is hit to right field. Back, off the wall. Judge gets it in. Throw goes to second, and he's in there with a double. I guarantee you they score. I guarantee you they score because it's a momentum shift. You can see the shit coming. It is a momentum shift. Yankees got to wake the fuck up because I'm getting sick of this shit. They score here and this one's over. Called strike. Foul. Yeah, because they fail to do, this team constantly fails to do the little things. No balls, 2 strike count. Swing and a miss. Got him on strikes. Good job by Warren. You can't blame Will Warren. Even if that run comes in, Will Warren's pitched a great game. And that's going to be all for him. So here comes Tim Hill. Jeez. Fucking Tim Hill always. This entire year, can we stop bringing in Tim Hill in these big situations? Because he always gives up the big fucking hit. Jeez, man. It's I guarantee it's like, dude, it's like clockwork. Tim Hill, it's like clockwork. Tim Hill has constantly come in all year in big situations and has failed. And the thing that's crazy is it doesn't go on his ERA. It goes on the previous pitcher. Tim Hill is not, look, and I was wrong on Tim Hill. I'll eat shit when it comes to that because I wanted Tim Hill back. Now I want his ass gone. I'm still looking at that shit like Aaron Judge, man. Like, how could you not have scored on that play? So Will Warren, 2 runs given up, is responsible for the runner on second. We're wasting another good pitching performance. First pitch, ball inside. 1 ball, no strike count. Hill's got a 2.51 ERA, but the numbers are lying on this one. As he flies this out, Jackson Holiday, right field. Judge makes the catch, and runner stays put. That's a big out. Here's Urias. 0 for 2, hit by pitch and a run scored. First pitch is chopped. Foul. 0-1. The 0-1. Ball high. This is popped up. Foul. 1-2. The 1-2 misses. He's real close to balking too. He's got to come set a little bit more. I'm surprised they haven't called it. This is hit on the ground. Look at Tim Hill. Finally got out of it. You know what? I'm glad he did. Bottom of the 7th inning. LeMahieu, Wells, Peraza, bottom of the order. I would honestly, depends on if I'd pinch hit Volpe here for Peraza. Let's see where we're at now. Like button. Hit that like, guys, if you guys haven't done so. 36 likes, 4 likes away from 40. The Yankee frustration is starting to build, man. We're 1.5 games up on the Rays. In a week and a half, they've blown this shit. New pitcher, Sir Anthony Dominguez. I'm a big fan of Sir Anthony Dominguez. A 3.64 ERA. Like I said, I am a huge fan of Sir Anthony. I'd love for the Yankees to get him. Yeah, we're just down 1, but it feels like we're down like 5. LeMahieu to lead things off. Do I like Soto? mean, I think he's a good player. I don't like him, but you know. The Orioles will be in sell mode. I'd go after Sir Anthony Dominguez. I would. Add another Dominguez to the squad. Come on, LeMahieu. LeMahieu's 1 for 2. First pitch to LeMahieu, called strike, 0-1. The 0-1. LeMahieu hits this on the ground, right to second. Second baseman fires, got him. Here's Austin Wells. Jeez, yeah, baby, yeah! Wells is 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout. We need somebody to come up with a big hit. And I'm talking about a home run because we can't score with runners in scoring position. First pitch to Wells is hit. Base hit center field. That brings up Peraza. I'd go to Volpe here. I would bring Volpe right off the bench here. Peraza batting 158. They're going to bring in Dominguez instead. So Dominguez is going to be one and done for today. Here's Dominguez.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane.
So it looks like Volpe is probably going to come in. First pitch to Dominguez, misses outside. 1 ball, no strike count. Dominguez rocking the high socks today? Okay. Dominguez hits this, center field. Center field is going back, makes the catch at the track. Dominguez gave it a ride. Here's Grisham. Roscoe says time for a comeback. Ball outside to Grisham. 1 ball, no strike count. Luke Weaver's warming up. Weaver got hit around in his first time back from the IL. See if he had a better second outing. Yeah, he drove it far. Drove it to one of the deepest parts of the park. The 1-0. Inside. 2-0. I'm tired of Grisham ducking out the way of the ball, bro. Take a hit, bro. You're not, like, we don't need your bat that much that you can't take one for Aaron Judge, bro. Stop ducking out. Grisham this season, the 7th inning or later, is batting .236. The 2-0. Ball, 3-0. Ball, walked him. 2 on, 2 away for Aaron Judge.
9-9.
Come on, Cap. We need you. Let's go.
Call it, Captain.
Judge needs to wait. Judge needs to make up for that base running blunder. Come on, Cap. Let's go. Two on, two outs. Wells on second. Grisham on first. Judge at the plate. First pitch to the captain. Ball misses. 1 ball, no strike count. Come on, something in the alley, man. Something in the gap, bro. The 1-0, cut on and miss, swung at ball 2. Come on, Judge. Eddie wants a home run. The 1-1, called strike in the inside corner, 1-2. The 1-2. Judge foul back to the backstop. Just missed that one. The 1-2. Judge foul. Stays alive. Come on, Cap. Lock in, bro. Lock in. Here's the 1-2. Low, 2-2. Good block by Sanchez. Two balls, 2 strike count. Ball, 3-2. That's going to release the runners. Nope, both runners are going to advance. Now they're going to probably walk Judge. No, actually, Grisham didn't go. Wells, good jump by Wells. I'm surprised Grisham didn't go to second. Gary Sanchez lost where it was at, so Wells advances. So that actually keeps Aaron... That's good for us. That actually keeps Aaron Judge at the plate. Runners on the corners. Pitcher steps off. Three balls, 2 strike count here. The payoff pitch got him on strikes.
Here we go again.
That was our best chance right there. I don't know if you could ask for a better chance right there. Judge couldn't come through. Team is 6 outs away from losing their 3rd series in a row. And another wasted pitching performance. This shit is getting pathetic right now. Can't wait for Boone's excuses. Nah, he's gonna come up with the same shit. We had some good at bats. We did some good things. He can shove that shit up his fucking ass. For real, for real. Cause I'm sick of his shit too. We had some good at bats up there. Against another bad pitcher, you're supposed to have great at bats.
You know.
Oh, wrong one. And as crazy as we're only down by 1, Volpe takes over as short. While other content creators make excuses for Boone and Cashman, the reason Cashman is catching heat the reason Cashman is catching heat is because he put this team together. That's why Cashman's catching heat. I mean, yeah, I mean, as constructed, this team, you know, at times it looks like shit, man. He's trying to guess too much instead of just hitting the ball. Yeah, I mean, dude, like, I mean, that was a good pitch. He had him out in front. I'm not making excuses for Judge. He's got to come through in that situation. It's as simple as this. But the Yankees got to come through and stop wasting fucking opportunities. Like last inning, dude. 2 on, not last inning, the inning before that. You had the first 2 guys reach. There's no reason you shouldn't at least got one of those runs in. That's a called strike, 2-1. There's no reason you should be playing down to the competition. The Red Sox aren't good. The Orioles aren't good. And the Yankees are losing to these teams. And he walked them. Tim Hill walks Gunnar Henderson to start the inning off. Constantly playing down to the competition, especially when this month and losing to the Angels, 3 out of 4 to the Angels. Like, this is disgusting. Ball inside. 1 ball, no strike count. He's still out there because Boone's trying to play the fucking analytics with the lefties up there. So let's keep Tim Hill out there. Aaron Boone's got to go, man. I'm telling you. Aaron Boone has got to fucking go. Here's Chris Kirshner. Chris Kirshner said, since their final game against Kansas City, ball inside, almost hit him. Since their final game against Kansas City, Yankees are 15 for 86. 174 with runners in scoring position. Only the Angels and the Guardians have scored fewer runs over this time. Ball inside. 3-2, 3-1. Yeah, we know that. Trey's only gonna come in when they're winning. This is Trey's World Series. We know that. Shouldn't be surprised. And he walked them. Back-to-back walks. This game is over. there. This game is over. Aaron Boone is a fucking moron. I'm sorry. Trey was here yesterday though to defend Trey. He popped in for. He wasn't here as long as he was if they were winning. But Trey did pop in. Here's the thing that David, look, here's the thing. It's about holding players accountable. You don't have to throw them under the bus by saying we all need to play better. And by looking yourselves in the mirror and saying we have to step the fuck up. It's as simple as that. And Aaron Boone has to manage better. The team has to look themselves in the face and say we need to play better. Like the other day when they were talking about that players only meeting that apparently, I don't know if it even happened, Boone looked like he took offense to that. Why are you taking offense to a players only meeting that you're not a part of? Who cares? Like, the thing is this is the thing that irritates me. Anthony Volpe, we know he's been struggling. He just came off of a 3-hit night and you sit him for Peraza, who's not doing shit? Like, what kind of managing is that? It blows my mind. Another wasted start. Now Fernando Cruz coming on. 2 on, nobody out. They get any more runs here, this one's over. Here's Fernando Cruz. Shows bunt. Bunts it in the air. Foul. This is the shit I'm talking about. Play small ball. Why not? Why not try to get 2 more runners in scoring position here? We don't do that type of shit. We don't do that here. The 0-1 pulls back the bunt. That's exactly what we do. 1-1. The 1-1. Foul. Back to the backstop. Yeah, I don't know. Trey's talking out his ass because Judge does have a hit. So, bro, y'all almost got no hit yesterday. You weren't even here. You were barely here. Judge has as many hits today as y'all had all of yesterday. This is just to the point where like I said, this is so fucking frustrating. Rays win today. You got a half-game lead. The 1-2 paints the outside corner and doesn't get the call. This is the type of shit that is the reason why you're going to ultimately lose this game. Because you can't come through, and then on top of that, the umpire is adding on to his shit. He should have been out. Terrible fucking call. We know this. I'm not making excuses. I'm just saying this is the type of game that the Yankees lose. We lose these type of games. You can see it coming. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him on strikes. Good thing that he swung, because you can't trust the fucking umpire. Double play gets us out of this inning. Let's go. Come on. Bellinger will be leading things off next inning. Here's Chyeaaa, 1 for 3. Checks that second. They got. Whoa, I challenged that. That looked like they got him. I challenged that. Did the hand get in? Oh, he's out. That looked like he was out from that replay. That was close. They're not going to challenge. That was close. Here's the pitch, ball high. Nope. 1 ball, no strike count. That's a called strike. 1-1. Foul. 1-2. One ball, 2 strike count. Cut on and miss. Back-to-back Ks by Cruz. Let's go. Come on, Cruz. One more. Here's Cedric Mullins. Cut on and missed. 0-1. What'd y'all eat for lunch? What's something good for lunch? Because I'm going to get something to eat after this. What do y'all think for lunch today? What are y'all thinking? Weekly hit back to the catcher. They call it foul. I got to see that again. Wells was in front of the plate when he caught that. Ball bounces in front of the plate. Wells caught it in foul territory. Good call. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back-to-back strikeouts by Fernando Cruz. Cruz comes in and locks it down. That's some momentum for your ass. Come on, let's go. Rice, Bellinger, and Stanton. Let's go. Roscoe says sweet potatoes, fries, and Reuben sandwich. Okay. If I'm gonna be honest for you, this is the inning. This is either the inning or it's not gonna happen. I don't trust the bottom of the order. Rice, Bellinger, Stanton, Jazz. I don't trust LeMahieu. Don't trust Wells, and we'll see about Volpe. But you having a steak sandwich and cheese, a steak and cheese sandwich. Nothing wrong with that. I think about going to get some Spanish food today. Damn, it's about to get hot here. Tuesday's about to be 99. Today's 95. Tomorrow's 97. Tuesday's about to be 99 degrees. Jeez. It's about to be scorching over here. Guys, let Trey enjoy this because he's not. This is Trey's World Series. They're going to be selling in about another week, so he'll have nothing to root for. All right, here's Rice. Called strike. Rice with a double his last at bat. Got stranded at second.
Kick. I be like, I would like 3 chicken wings with the fried rice.
I don't know if I'm gonna have the time, Theo. I don't know if I'm gonna have the time. When the Yankees are playing, if they play the same time as the Giants, how could I do both? Ball 1-1. Sunday games normally at 1 o'clock. The 1-1 to Rice. Cut on and missed. 1-2. Mark Leiter Jr. and Devin Williams are both warming up. The 1-2. High. 2-2. Rice 2 for 3 with a single and a double. The 2-2. Almost hit him. 3-2. Full count. Come on, Rice. We need a base runner here. Don't chase, bro. Don't chase. The 3-2. Foul. Stays live. Here's the 3-2. Rice hits this. Base hit up the middle. Ben Rice's third hit of the ball game. Tying run is on base. Here's Belly. It's all right, 'cause I'm safe out of there. Good day for Ben Rice. Bellinger should have had a sac fly his last at bat. First pitch outside, 1-0. Belly 0 for 3, 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Bellinger, foul. Seventh inning or later, Bellinger 280 with 3 home runs. What's up, Anthony? You at the game? That's what's up, man. I hope you enjoy it, man. Hope you're enjoying it, I should say. Stan's on deck. The 1-1 to Bellinger. Bellinger hits this broken bat down the line. Foul. That splintered the bat in half. When's the last time you guys seen a broken bat home run? One ball, 2 strikes. We need a big hit. Honestly, we need something to gap that Rice could score from first, because we know we get runners in scoring position. We can't do shit with it. The 1-2. Bellinger, foul. The 1-2 to Cody B. Another foul ball. Still 1-2. What's up, Jay? Hit that like, guys. If you guys are just popping in, hit that subscribe. The 1-2. Another foul ball. Damn, Bellinger's battling up there. Checks that first, he's safe. The 1-2. Another foul ball. Baker versus Bellinger. Good little battle going on here. Here's the 1-2. Bellinger hit on the ground to the first baseman, falls down, gets up, tags the bag. Runner goes to second. That stumble cost him a double play. Here's Giancarlo Stanton.
You know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a
productive out.
Baby.
So the Yankees have the tying run and scoring position. Come on, Stanton. Stanton 0 for 3. First pitch to Stanton, high, 1-0. Stanton has 1 RBI on the year. No home runs. Now would be a good time for your first. Bring in Devin Williams, shut this shit down. Stanton takes a call strike. Stanton is taking a lot of hittable pitches. Sack fly does us nothing here, Real Bill. That puts 2 outs with a runner. That puts 2 outs with a runner at third. That does nothing for us. The 1-1. Stanton hits this. Base hit left field. They're going to give Rice the stop sign. Rojas, you son of a bitch. I hope that this doesn't come back to bite us. Giancarlo Stanton hits that on a rope, and Rojas holds up Rice. Here's Jazz.
Oh, that
yeah, you know what? That's a good hold. That's a good hold. Stanton hit it too hard. By the time the left fielder had the ball and was throwing it in, Rice was just tagging third. It's a good hold. It's a good hold. Paul Goldschmidt is taking over for as a pinch runner. Jazz is a hard guy to double up. I'm not gonna complain about that one. That's a good hold. Jazz just has to do his job, make contact. It was hit too hard. Rice didn't get a good jump. It was a good hold. You know what I would do? You really want to know what I would do? I'd do a squeeze play here. I'd have Jazz try to drag bunt. Try to see if you can steal one. Try to bunt it past the pitcher. I'd call that. Not a suicide squeeze, but I'd do a squeeze play. First pitch to Jazz. Misses. 1 ball, no strike count. I'd try it. Why not? Wouldn't be a suicide squeeze. But you know what? Trust the Jazz can get it done here. The 1-0 to Jazz. Outside. 2-0. Damn, we got DJ LeGrand out up on deck. Who else is on the bench that you had to go to Goldie? Volpe got pulled out. Ascar is available. The 2-0 to Jazz. Misses low. 3-0. He don't want no piece of Jazz. Why would you? Be more cautious with LeMahieu on deck. You already used Dominguez and Volpe and Goldschmidt. The only person on the bench is Ascara. Here's the 3-0 to Jazz Chisholm. Jazz gets the green light. Hits this deep right field. That's going to be off the wall. That's going to tie the game. Henderson throws home. He's a play at the plate. He's safe. Goldschmidt scores all the way from first base. Jazz Chisholm with a 2-run triple gives the Yankees the lead. Let's go! Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees! Let's fucking go! Big play, big hit by Jazz. Here's the replay. Did he get under the tag? Looks like he did. It looks like he missed the tag. Just want to make sure there's no replay. There's no challenge. They gave Jazz the green light, and he comes through big. All right, here's LeMahieu. LeMahieu foul. We got to get this run in. We got to get this run in from third. Good read by Goldie. Scoring all the way from first. Goldie with the wheels. The 0-1. Ball inside. One ball, one strike count. LeMahieu chops this. Played the plate, and he's safe. Catcher could. No, step on the bag. He missed it. They called him out. He dropped it. How? When he dropped the ball? All right, they're calling him safe. I was about to say. Bro, I was about to lose it. Let's go.
Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees!
If Sanchez held on to that, they would have had him. 4-2. Let's go. Gary Sanchez with the butterfingers. Don't be mad at us, Trey. That's the second play at the plate. He dropped. He flat out dropped that. That's the second play at the plate today with Jazz Chisholm. This is the Jazz game. He also blocked the plate illegally, is what Real Bill says. This run should score regardless because he didn't catch it. What happened? Oh, are you asking me or are you asking Trey? 4-2 ball game. Here's Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Jazz Chisholm player of the game. Let's go. First pitch to Wells. Ball outside. 1 ball, no strike count. Jazz has accounted for all 4 runs today. Ball outside. The 2-0. Wells hits this left field. Cows is there, makes the catch. 2 away. Always an adventure with Jazz. It's the Jazz Chisholm game. Here's Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store, saving his pennies for someday.
First pitch to Volpe. Cold, striking the outside corner, 0-1. SGA, what up? Says, let's fucking go Yankees.
Let's fucking go.
The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Volpe homered in yesterday's ball game. Be nice to get another one here. The 1-1. Ball misses low. Where's Trey? Trey, you still here? Do I trust Devin Williams? He's been playing great as of late. Why wouldn't you? The 2-1. Outside, 3-1. The 3-1. And he walked him. She told me to walk this way. Trey trying to sell the team. Gunner, Mountcastle, and Mullins can go. Damn, Trey's selling the squad. Come on, Trey, don't do that. Don't do that. Weren't you the one that was like, but we're winning without our starters? And now that your starters have played, y'all been losing. You like to walk this way? Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Grisham's at the plate. 2 on, 2 away here. The phenomenal Gregory Soto. Theo, go to Max's and say that. Go to Max's stream and say the phenomenal Gregory Soto. That's hilarious. All right, here's Grisham. Two on, 2 outs. Gregory at the plate. Gregory at the plate, because now Theo got me thinking about that shit. Grisham at the plate. First pitch to Grisham, foul. The 0-1. Grisham pops this up and foul. 0-2. Kyle Raleigh just hit his 31st home run. The 0-2. Grisham pops this up, foul. Can we get this man a helmet that fits, bro? Why does his helmet keep popping off every time? The 0-2. Grisham down on strikes, right down the middle, takes a called strike. All right, you guys know what time it is. It is officially
closing time.
The Yankees strike for 3 in the bottom of the 8th inning. 3 outs away from taking this series. Victory number 45. Let's go. And the Rays are losing, so if the Yankees can get this, we'll be back up to 2.5. Drop those closing time emojis.
Called him out, didn't he?
Did call him out. He called him out. You're right about that. Ball came out. Ball and a strike to LeMahieu, who drove in the first run of the game for New York. Chopper. Here comes Jazz. Play at the plate. Is dropped. Chisholm safe.
Yeah, he called him out. I think he called him out, didn't he?
Ball and a strike to LeMahieu, who drove in the first run of the game for New York. Chopper. Here.
What the hell? Why did that play? There's no reason that shit should have played. My bad. Daquan, what up? Thank you guys for dropping those closing time emojis. Appreciate you. All right. Here's Devin Williams.
I'm the Avatar.
Williams trying to close this game out for the Yankees for victory number 45. I'm doing good, Daquan, man. Can't complain. Be better when we shut down these 3 outs. Know what I mean? Come on, Devin. 9 of 10 in save opportunities this year. ERA's 5.27. First pitch to Carlson. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Carlson, Sanchez, and Holiday do up this inning. Unfortunately, we're not looking for a sweep. We're looking for a series win. The 0-1. This is hits. Foul. 0-2. No balls, 2 strike count. Come on, Devin. The 0-2 inside. 1-2. One ball, 2 strike count. Ball way high. 2-2. The 2-2. This is popped up. Left center field. Bellinger's there. Makes the catch. 1 away. Here's Gary Sanchez. Sanchez 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. The pitch to Sanchez. Ball just misses low. 1 ball. No strike count. That caught the zone. 1-1. How long have you been a New York Yankees fan? My entire life, man. My entire life. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him down on strikes. 1 out away from taking the series. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
This is very telling as well, because you did have Luke Weaver available and Aaron Boone decided to go to Devin Williams. So this is very telling. Here's Holiday. 1 for 4. The pitch cold. Strike. 0-1. The 0-1. Val. What's up, Val? This is hit. Base hit. Right field. So the tying run is at the plate. Holiday keeps the game alive. Come on, Devin. I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to face Gunnar Henderson. So you got to get this out here. Come on. Good piece of hitting by Jackson Holiday. Ramon Urias, 0 for 3, hit by a pitch and a run scored. First pitch to Urias. Catches his own, 0-1. Holiday takes second on the fielder's indifference. No balls, 1 strike count. The 0-1. Ball, 1-1. Career versus Devin Williams, 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Very small sample size. The 1-1. Hit on the ground to Jazz. How fitting is this that Jazz ends the game? Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
The Jazz Chisholm game, where the Yankees looked like they were dead in the water. Jazz Chisholm accounts for all 4 runs, and the Yankees win.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Suck on that, Trey! And the Yankees win the series. First series win in the last 3 series. Let's go. And the Yankees win.
Here comes the Yankees.
Yankees win. The Yankees win. Start spreading the news.
Start spreading the news. The Yankees have won it today. And I'm glad you all could be a part of it with a 4-2 victory over the Orioles. Let's go. Jazz Chisholm, have yourself a ball game, sir. We don't win this game without him. Glad we got the W, and I'm glad you guys were in here. I appreciate all you guys. You guys are truly incredible. Say this all the time. Couldn't do this. I wouldn't want to do this without you guys. Now we get to enjoy the whole rest of the afternoon to ourselves. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 7:10 start time. Thank you to everybody that popped in. We're 3 likes from 50. Hit that like, guys. Let's see. Hold tight. Thank you to D's channel for the $9.99 dono. I do appreciate you, my dude. Let's go, New York Yankees. Good W right here. Let's go. I'm gonna definitely probably try to make a clip of the Jazz, of Jazz's night tonight. Let's go. Good win. Good win. Good win. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow, 7:10 start time. I'm out of here. Have yourselves a good rest of the evening, guys. Be blessed. As always, thank you for tuning in to the Ace Avenue. I am yours truly, the Ace. Adios.